Okay. All right, we're good now. Today's top story, Adam, big hater of Glenn Greenwald.
Me?
You're jealous of how many guys he gets to fuck.
Yeah. You're like, I wish I looked like him.
I wish I was handsome.
I wish I was as handsome as Glenn Greenwald.
It would be nice to live in Rio.
That's true.
Yeah. He has a lot of dogs. It's kind of nice.
What's he doing down there? Just petting dogs and eating chips and salsa?
Yep. Yeah. Well, he's going. It's all fogo de chao. Every meal is fogo de chao.
Damn. He's just eating meat off swords?
That's awesome.
Wow.
Damn, I haven't been to a nice fogo de chao in a while.
The last time I had Brazilian barbecue was in Canada with a couple of vagarinos.
A couple. You have clones of yourself that you
remember
eat?
that we were in Ottawa. That was actually for such a gay.
Did we
tour,
get Brazilian barbecue there?
for the gayest part of the gayest store we've been on?
Yep. Which it was.
Ottawa?
Ottawa was
Without question.
Was staying in like Roseanne's house in some like.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Nick almost fought a security guard at Walmart.
And
yeah, that was the day I slept the whole day. I took edibles and slept an entire day.
Yeah.
That's how gay Ottawa was. You guys were like, I'm gonna go to Walmart. I was like, I'm just gonna take so many edibles I sleep through a day.
I was going through my camera roll and I have a photo shoot I did of you in the backyard of that Roseanne house we were staying in.
What was it?
You were smoking weed, wearing a Canada cowboy hat. Yeah.
Send me those pics.
I'll send them to you.
I might try to get into edibles. I've never taken an edible.
Oh, no,
what?
Don't do it.
You never have?
No, never.
It's way more than smoking weed. You get way higher.
It is. You do. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of marijuana, I just want to say 5 years ago we did an episode with Andy Haynes where I mentioned this guy, Nick 420CA. Me and my friends have been watching smoke weed on the internet for 10 years, and he acknowledged us this week. It was a major moment.
Shut up, dude. Who cares?
He wants us to come down to Long Beach and
you can go
and do a dab marine.
Nick 420 dabs can suck my dick. I don't give a fuck at all.
Stop. He's a new fan of the show.
He can suck my old balls of my dick.
That's where you and I are different. I respect every single person who listens to this show.
That is, if that's true, we are very different.
Yeah.
We could not be more diametrically opposed on that matter.
Diametrically opposed.
In that sense, yes, we are.
I am diametrically opposed, dude. If it ain't ice cream, I'm not having it. I'm diametrically opposed to food.
I kind of want ice cream now.
Okay, we can make that happen.
Because ice cream's great in the summer, but in the fall, once it's like past its bedtime.
Oh, it's slutty. It's fucking bad. You feel like a bad boy doing
ice cream after hours.
Yeah.
When the leaves are turning, you're just licking down a big cone.
I totally see what you're saying.
Triple scoop. I love the triple scoop because that's way too much ice cream.
It's unruly. It's an unruly amount.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. There was such a good flavor of ice cream I had in Seattle.
Do you want to try and remember?
I'm trying.
Was it underage?
I couldn't tell you.
Underage penis.
What are you saying? He's a pedophile? Is
Come on, Adam.
What?
Oh, I disrespect Nick 420 dabs, and now you gotta say I'm a fucking pedophile?
Yeah, you have me on edge a little bit right now.
Fuck you and fuck him. How about that?
It's Nick C.
I don't care what it is.
All right. It's a man that I've been watching smoking weed on the internet for 15 years.
You know what? And we didn't get to it to the last episode because we got into something else that was really good, and I'm not going to spoil it, but it is the best episode we've ever done.
The next premium might be the best we've ever done.
But I have some grievance. You know what? Since you're going to have this attitude, I was going to let it slide, but I have a grievance against you.
What's the grievance?
I asked for a sandwich this morning. You asked, did anybody want coffee?
I was at the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf.
How do you like those lights? You like orange? Is that good?
Orange is nice. It's like
I would put a shade more white in it.
Yeah.
But I like it.
No, it's like a library, like a.
Still a pinch more.
A gentleman's.
A pinch more white. A pinch.
A gentleman's penis.
A gentleman's penis.
A gentleman's penis never lies.
I
like this color also.
The blue. That's nice. Soothing. Can't you do it? Yeah, you can do whatever you want, right?
You can do.
I have some shit like that.
Whatever you want. The red's intense.
Red's too much. You should do it in a brothel.
Yeah.
Purple's nice. Purple City Bird Gang. Ravens. What's up?
Blue.
That's like a mystical blue.
I like that icy blue. I like icy blue and I like this kind of blue. Makes me feel like I'm in some kind of
magic.
Yeah, Yeah, some kind of
like
like
a magician's lair.
Yeah. Like Merlin.
Mhm.
Like if Merlin was doing spells
Exactly.
into my ass.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
To shrink it.
Anyways, folks, welcome to the show.
No, I have grievances against that.
Okay, air it.
No.
Air your grievance.
I
Okay,
asked
wait,
for a
let me cut you off
sandwich.
for a second.
Go ahead.
You're allowed to air it if we resolve it. I don't want to have a grievance out there
You're not gonna
that's
put-
not resolved.
You're not gonna put fucking restraints on my speech, motherfucker.
I'm not putting restraints. This is.
You're not telling me what I can and cannot air. I'm airing whatever the
No,
fuck
I want to find
want.
common ground with a friend.
And I hope to find it too.
Okay.
I
So-
hope to. I'm going into this hopeful.
Okay,
but
go. Say it.
You asked if anybody wanted coffee.
How about a coffee shop called Common Ground? Wouldn't that be
That would
nice?
be
That
a
would
really
be
good
really
idea.
good.
Maybe that should be our business that we start with the money we got that we didn't deserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a woman. Like a woman with her father's money. I'm going to start a coffee shop called Common Ground where we elevate women, colorful, fat black women voices.
Uh-huh.
This is a fat black woman elevating business called Common Ground, owned by me,
Oh yeah.
Rebecca Rothschild Vanderbilt hyphen Feldstein. Hyphen my husband is a lawyer.
That's good. That's the hyphen. That's the third hyphen, huh? Anyway, you ask
Continue.
if
I
anyone.
spend my father's money, I spend my husband's money, and I am a business. It's a coffee shop that sells $8 lattes and soap that I make myself by hiring someone else to.
I put the wick in at the
I
end.
do the
It's
help.
soap on a rope.
And I helped. That's what rich women are. They're like the fucking kid from the Chex Mix commercial.
Yes, 100%.
They're like, and I helped.
Yeah, they wrap a bow on whatever product they have it made in a pseudo sweatshop.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, it's a collaborative effort.
Boy, I'd really love to shove those ladies down the stairs.
Which ladies? Rich women?
Rich women that have fake businesses that pretend that they pretend that they earned through their
Yeah.
own hard work.
Rich
What is
women
an
with a fake
apothecary?
business, and they always have a vein that starts in the middle of their foot and goes up their ankle all the way to their brain. Just
Yeah.
one prominent vein. What? What's an apothecary?
Yeah, because those kind of women always own apothecaries.
Yeah, it's like a place that sells fucking Edison light bulbs and like a mason jar with a twig in it.
And soaps.
Yeah, bullshit soaps.
Yeah.
A lot of like recycled paper. They don't have bags. They fold. They're like, do you want this gift wrapped? It's like recycled construction paper, bowed with time,
Yep.
twine.
Twine.
Yeah. It's the kind of paper you should that a nice ribeye steak should be wrapped in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not a gift.
That sounds nice.
You know what would sounded nice to me at around 10:48 a.m. today?
Yeah.
A sandwich.
A breakfast sandwich.
Okay, I was at a coffee shop.
Okay, and what, they don't have anything sort of...
Here's for the listeners at home. New York is, it's like you could fall over and run into a breakfast sandwich.
100%.
The entire city's built out of fucking breakfast
Mhm.
sandwiches.
Yep.
It's actually less reasonable to say, oh, I was at a coffee bean, because I know the coffee bean he was at, and it is flanked on both sides by
A bodega that you can
yeah,
get a
corn-
shitty breakfast
deli,
Not
sandwich.
true.
a deli where you can get a breakfast sandwich. There's
What
the
is
one with
true-
the flowers in the front, right next to your apartment, and on the other side is
And give the address, too,
yeah.
just so people get an idea.
Well, I'll give you a hint, because we're not just gonna say Adam's address, but if
The point is,
yeah,
Adam...
if I had two princes, and one of them was
Oh, okay. The
named
point is
Lafayette.
that I text you because I was getting coffee.
Their name
Right,
was
and it's
Prince-
a nice thing.
Prince Lafayette.
It's a nice thing to do. And his brother, who's named after a number.
Yeah. There was two princes, one named Prince Lafayette and the other one named Prince Avenue.
And their sister, 203.
And their sister apartment. And they all lived at 2 Lafayette Avenue.
Wait, is that his actual
No.
address? No, it's not.
No.
Listen, even
Yeah.
even in the middle of this war, I would say we should take his address out, Adam. So
Why
just
a war?
understand, because we are in a war. In a
I don't
conflict.
want to be in a war.
The War of the Hoses.
The world, yeah.
It's about a gay couple that's getting divorced.
And they're peeing on
And
each
their
other.
mother just have their dicks
They
out
have
the whole time.
uncircumcised dicks. Like, poses.
Is Michael Douglas hanging from a chandelier by his dick. And Kathleen Madigan, but she's got...
Kathleen Madigan?
Whatever the bitch's name is. I don't
Kathleen Turner.
I'm past the age where I'm gonna like... I've been in the territory where I can't remember words for maybe 4 or 5 years now. And now I've reached the age where it's like, I don't even fucking care to get it correct. I'm not gonna be like, oh, what I meant was...
Right. When it's out, it's out.
Catherine Donegal plays the other man.
She's got a penis. In Friends, she played a trans.
The one from Who Said Roger.
Chandler's mom. Chandler's dad became Chandler's mom.
Who Said Roger Lando or whatever the movie.
Who sucked Roger?
Who gave a lozenge?
Who sucked David Matthau?
David Mathau's penis. And she plays the bitch, the cartoon bitch.
Yeah.
So it's her, but in War of the Hoses, it's her with a short haircut because she's playing a fucking guy this time.
Oh, she's playing a guy. She's not a woman with a penis.
And she's doing gymnastics. She's squeezing.
Because if somebody looked like Jessica Rabbit and she had a penis, I would suck it without even a moment's hesitation. Just, it's clear.
How about Jessica Fat Shit? And it's a fat bitch cartoon. It's got red hair.
Yeah.
She's like, Roger, I'm 350
pounds.
Too? No.
Oh, okay.
That's my impression of her.
That's
just
the
a
stank.
Roger.
Your fat vocal cords have a little in common with your retarded voice.
Well,
you know, there's a little.
They're both smoky.
Smoky, yes. Yeah. One from Barbecue.
I guess
she has a smoky voice to begin with.
Yeah, she has a smoky voice. Yeah.
She
kind of sounds like an aristocratic Down syndrome person.
Right. A little in between.
Yeah. My family owned all the candy in the world. We have candy for months.
Until Chairman Mao came into power. Until Fidel came into power.
I love candy. You could say that I'm simply daffy for candy.
So, we have a nice culture here where if somebody goes out to the bodega, somebody gets coffee, we always offer, hey, I'm headed here. And in the past, I believe, Nick, I think, has asked for a muffin from Hurley. And I've gotten it, because that's my guy. And I want to make sure our recording environment...
chocolate croissant.
I've gotten you the chocolate croissant.
Never a muffin.
I'm sorry, I got the muffin that time, you got the chocolate croissant.
Well, I don't know if they have muffins there. I don't know
they had some kind of muffin.
There's a lot of people that are going to come to New York to see Adam's apartment to rough it up. And they're going to stop by the famous Berlin, wearing their CumTown branded diaper.
Right.
And they're like, let me have the Stav blueberry muffin so I can be like Stav. I want to be like Stav. And like Stavy baby.
I want the Nick Mullen chocolate croissant.
And then they say they don't have the blueberry muffin, they're gonna be like, they're liars.
Right.
They lied.
You know what? Maybe I got some kind of biscuit.
A scone.
A scone. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not as familiar. The point is,
the blueberry scone, which is a hard muffin.
The point is, I asked, does anybody want coffee? Nick responds with a food item. I do my best to get him that food item.
That's right.
Because that's the kind of... Yeah, sure, coffee is an expression. We're out. We're getting some.
And I'm going to fuck you.
I was at the coffee shop getting coffee
and you're telling
before...
me... And by the way, what is it? Radio silence. You don't say to me, hey, pal, I'm at I'm at the fucking coffee shop. They don't have breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah.
What you say to me is...
Nothing.
You say to me is absolutely nothing.
He makes you.
No, I thought you said no. I want.
You made him think you're getting the sandwich, but you were like, oh, I don't.
In the absence of a response.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Thank you. It's back. In the absence of a fucking response, of course I would assume my friend is going to ignore me and not fulfill my wishes. No, I would never do him like that.
Yeah.
If on that day that Nick wanted a chocolate croissant, I get there and I say, hey pal, they're out of them. Would you like a substitution?
Well, that's something that's sold at a coffee shop.
Breakfast sandwiches are often sold at a coffee shop.
Well, they
don't even fuck with me right now.
They didn't have it.
Dude.
Don't even pretend a coffee shop doesn't half the time have a sandwich. And if they don't, they have some kind of.
This is the kind of.
They have
shit,
some kind of pastry. They have some kind of fucking even a savory thing.
People say
there's something you could eat.
People say, why does Adam get so much shit on the show? He's a nice guy. You know, he seems like they just bully him. He's just a punching bag. And then you go and do some shit.
Do something like this,
Then
bro.
you go and fucking act a dickhead.
Act a damn motherfucking dickhead.
On some breakfast sandwich, fucking, my phone, I was too busy. I couldn't look at my phone.
Yeah. Tell me, hey, pal, they ain't got fucking sandwiches here. Would you like a scone?
Yeah.
So
Would you like a
going,
kind bar?
You're going, okay. You're going to.
I'm clearly
You're going
hungry.
to a pizza restaurant, right? To get a pizza.
Don't even.
See,
and then
no. Now we gotta turn it into a fucking.
No.
Yeah, you go to a
no.
pizza restaurant. You say, hey, let me get some garlic knots or mozzarella sticks. That's a completely reasonable request.
Thank you. And you're,
No.
Yes.
Okay, listen. You're a good friend. You're at the pizza restaurant. You text me. You say, hey, Adam, I'm getting pizza. Do you want some? Right?
Want pizza?
Just like I was getting coffee. I said, stop. Do you want some?
Okay, go ahead.
And then I say, no, but I really want a MacBook Pro.
Not even fucking close, you piece of shit.
That's what you're saying.
It's exactly
to me right
what
now.
Nick said.
That is an item.
How about
that
this?
is not sold
How about
at
this?
the pizza restaurant.
How about this? If I say I'm at the fucking pizza restaurant and you say, hey, I want exactly what Nick said, a garlic knot, or how about this? I want ziti, and you're like, oh, this one doesn't have ziti. How about a slice?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, fine. Fuck it. A
Also,
slice.
how the fuck are we supposed to know you're at a coffee shop?
A MacBook
I'm
fucking
thinking you're at
I
the,
said
at
I'm
the fucking
getting
corner
a coffee. Stav, do you want a coffee?
At the corner
And I said,
store.
no, I'd like a fucking breakfast sandwich. Hee. To even and I said,
This is
the
BS.
hee implies
BS.
I'm being a little slutty. I'm asking a little something from my friend.
If they had a breakfast sandwich, I would have gotten you a breakfast
You could have
sandwich.
said, hey, at this place, they don't have coffee. Because listen, the coffee shop right by me doesn't have sandwiches, right? But if you would ask me that. But you know what they have, motherfucker? Croissants.
Okay.
They have ham and cheese croissants.
Okay.
They have something.
Ham and cheese croissant is basically
Exactly.
a fucking sandwich.
That's a sandwich.
It's a
I
sandwich
guarantee.
that's
You know what? How
sealed.
about this? No. Why don't we pull up the fucking coffee beans menu, in fact?
Okay.
Let's pull up the fucking coffee. If you want to be Mr. Lawyer, MacBook Pro at a fucking pizza restaurant, you fucking piece of shit. Let's pull up the fucking coffee beans fucking menu.
You're bringing a lot of ugliness into the show today.
You are. You
This
bring
is
it
why
out of me.
people listen. People don't listen to hear friends fight. They listen
You're
to hear
bringing it
friends
the fuck
getting
out of me.
along.
And I'm going to
You know?
coffeebean.com right the fuck now.
Yes.
And I'm actually on the one right at your fucking apartment.
No, you're not.
I am. I know exactly the fucking...
Yeah, we're friends, but we're also co-workers. And I'll tell you what, if I was at my...
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Look at this drop-down menu.
If I was at my office job and one of my coworkers said I'm getting lunch and they didn't get me lunch, I'd call them a fucking piece of shit in front of everybody.
I was getting coffee and then getting in my
And
car.
by the way,
because I didn't want to be late for the show.
By the way...
And you were late.
I wasn't late.
And
I got
by
here
the
before
way,
Stop.
But we came here...
Stop
we
was
got here
also late, but you were late too.
No, I wasn't.
And the reason we were delayed is because of you and listen, whatever.
You delayed the show.
And by the way, I wasn't going to bring any of this up until you jump all over me for saying fuck Nick 420 Dabs, whatever the fuck his name is. And Nick, isn't this interesting? Look at coffeebean.com. Look at this drop-down menu.
Oh,
coffee,
cafe. What's
tea,
cafe menu?
Cafe menu.
Very
interesting.
All they had out were pastries.
Oh, a pastry.
I should have asked you if you wanted a pastry.
Oh, so now the tune changes when
No,
you're forced,
I gotta see this.
when you're fucking, your feet are at the fucking fire.
Oh my god.
Let's see if they have If they have sandwiches, it's gonna be so funny. Coffee Bean.
Our company.
Is it Coffee Bean or like Cafe the
It's
Fake?
coffeebean.com.
I was grabbing a coffee before getting
So
in the
do
car,
you say that they have
and
pastries?
I asked you
Do you
if
admit to
wanted-
yourself
Of
that
course
they
they have
pastries?
pastries. That's what they have out behind the window. Pastries.
And maybe you could have said to me, hey, pal, they ain't got no fucking sandwiches, but how about...
I thought you were just like, I don't want coffee, but I'm going to get a
But
sandwich.
what do I want? I want something to sustain me.
I thought you were going to get a sandwich, and you assumed that they didn't have fucking sandwiches.
Why would I assume that?
I don't know, dude.
Half the places we get fucking coffee, they got sandwiches. Or something analogous. And that's what they
But
had.
pastry is not analogous
It's
to
analogous
a
to a sandwich.
No, it's not.
Absolutely it is.
No, it's not. You don't, like, have a pastry for dinner. You could have a sandwich for dinner.
Sometimes, well, they might have a savory fucking pastry. They might have a croissant with fucking cheese.
That's not how civilized culture works.
And you know what's nice here, Adam?
Yes.
You snitched on yourself because the website doesn't list food, but you admitted that there was pastries. So
Of course
I
there's pastries. It's a coffee shop.
Oh, now it's an of course situation.
Oh, my God.
So, are you going to apologize?
Apologize for offering you a coffee when I was getting one.
Oh my God.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
You know, I'm pretty sure
Unfucking
I'm pretty sure
believable.
I've been in there, and I'm pretty sure they have sandwiches in the.
Can we actually? Why don't we call it Coffee Bean?
Yeah, let's call them on the.
This is
Let's call him
unbelievable.
on the fucking phone.
No, that's against the law.
It's not against the
Yes,
law.
it is.
Shut the
You're breaking New York State law.
Okay. That's
Actually, New York is one of the places where you're allowed to.
I think that's true, actually.
All right, let's see what they have to say.
Thank you for calling Cafe Minantino. This is Adam. May I help you?
Hey, do you sell sandwiches?
We have some sandwiches, yeah. We have
interesting.
wraps.
What kind of sandwiches do you have?
So I have an egg salad sandwich. I have a tuna wrap.
Do you have
Currently, right now, I don't have I have a vegetable wrap usually.
Do you have like breakfast sandwiches? Do you do that in the morning?
Yeah, we have egg and hash burrito.
Oh,
Okay.
Like a breakfast burrito. I have a broccoli cheddar quiche.
Okay.
Egg quiche.
But that's usually
That's a
like in the
quiche.
morning, like 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. You'd usually.
I have it all day.
All day.
every day.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, great. That's all we need to know. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Nope.
Wow.
They didn't have breakfast sandwich.
Wow.
You said you wanted a breakfast sandwich. She said a tuna sandwich.
Bro.
Oh my
Wow. That went worse for you than I ever possibly expected it
Why?
could have.
You want a quiche?
Why?
You wanted me to get you a
Motherfucker said
quiche?
a breakfast burrito all goddamn day.
Those weren't behind the fucking glass.
Did you?
They just had pastries out.
You've been exposed in a manner I didn't even think possible at the beginning of
How?
this grievance.
How?
I will accept nothing less than a full apology with no stank on it from you.
No, I'm just never gonna offer you a coffee again.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So because you were wrong in this instance, you're gonna wreck the beautiful culture we fucking created here over 5 years.
I was being nice, and now you're punishing me for being nice. Yes,
not
I
at
was.
all. Not
I was
at
being
all.
nice to you by saying, "Hey,
Oh
I'm
my
grabbing a coffee.
God.
I'm grabbing a coffee before I head over to Nick's to do the show."
You
And
said none of that.
That's what I was doing. The text right before that was, "Hey, Nick, I'm headed to you," and then I said, "Stav, do you want a coffee?"
Headed to you, Nick. Stav, you want a coffee? No, but I want a sandwich. Hee hee. I didn't even say breakfast sandwich.
Okay.
I didn't even fucking say
I
breakfast
should have got you a
sandwich.
tuna fish sandwich.
You could have said what they have.
I assumed you were
Don't
just gonna get
listen.
a sandwich at the deli when you got here.
This started as a bit, but right now, the way
No.
you're digging your fucking
This is
heels
ridiculous.
in, I'm pissed off right now.
I was being a
and
good
for
boy.
you to keep saying
I'm looking
I was
up the
being
rules
nice.
of Rosh Hashanah because I think one of them is you have to get people breakfast.
Rosh Hashanah's over.
No, sir. I'm looking up, and while we're looking that up, you might want to check out bluechew.com.
I'm upset.
Adam, why don't you do a little penance for the audience?
Honestly, man, I actually, what I feel bad about is that you've been exposed as a bad guy to the audience.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel bad about bringing this up. I feel bad that now people are going to think of you lower, but you do deserve it, but I don't
Yeah.
want you to have to go through that
Oh.
because you're my friend.
Mm-hmm.
But people are going to look at you in a different light
Yeah,
now.
people loved me before.
They do, and they did.
Yeah,
and
but you
I
guys-
don't want them
you-
to stop
you
loving
did.
you.
You gotta act
You
a
did.
dickhead.
You did nothing for 5 years to damage my absolutely
that's
unimpeachable name.
That's within the confines of the show.
Okay.
This is real life. This is the fucking behind the scenes.
Okay.
Now, why don't you tell us how to get our dicks hard?
Before that, I want to tell you that if you live in Nashville, I'm going to be there on October 1st and 2nd with Mike Racine, co-headlining. Nashville, Tennessee ticket links will be up soon. Anyway, BlueChew.com.
And I will be in Minneapolis this very weekend.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew.
Acme.
Say it with us, Blue Chew. Blue Chew is making waves by bringing confidence to the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that help men grow stronger and longer-lasting erections. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew tablets help men achieve stronger erections that combat all forms of erectile dysfunction. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor, no awkward conversations, no waiting in line at the pharmacy, and it ships to your door in discreet packaging. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with a licensed medical provider, and once you're approved, you'll receive all your prescription within days. The best part, it's all online. Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your penis.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like swallowing pills? No problems here. You can chew them.
These are chewable tablets.
Blue Chew Sildenafil and Tadalafil tablets are chewable. The tablets are made in the USA, and they prepare and ship directly to you. So it's cheaper than a fucking pharmacy.
That's right. And you know, maybe you could benefit from the confidence when it's time to perform. And if you can, go to BlueChew.com. BlueChew.com is sort of like a supportive friend for your penis. Maybe BlueChew.com says, hey, penis, do you want sildenafil? And then your penis says, no, I'd like tadalafil instead. But you know what Blue Chew would never do? Blue Chew would never ignore that request, and then when it shows up, be like, oh, sorry, I was at the sildenafil place. They don't even have tadalafil. And then you would call BlueChew.com, and you would check the website, and you would see, oh, wait, they had tadalafil the whole time. You could have just given me tadalafil, Blue Chew. Blue Chew would never treat you like that. Blue Chew would get you whatever you wanted, would get your penis whatever it needed, even if it wasn't exactly what it had in store. Go to BlueChew.com and enjoy the friendship between BlueChew.com and its chewable tablets and your penis. BlueChew.com, always there to support you.